I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me on where you wanna stand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Okay, greetings, y'all. I'm back. Woo! I'm sorry. I had to, oh my God, I had to, woo! I had to go. I had to go. Anyway, and I'm not Jasmine. I had to go. When you when you get older, your body be like, girl, we don't hold. Look, I don't advise nobody. Number one, I don't care how old you are. I don't advise people to hold that anyway. Don't hold it in, because it's gotta come out. Whether it be a belch, whether it be another meeting, it just gotta come out, okay? So what we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Jasmine. I'm in the mood to now. I just had to get off what I was telling y'all about first, because that made sense for me to do that, because I wanted to talk about my damn business. I wanted to talk about entrepreneurship. I don't think that's talked about enough, unfortunately. I don't believe that we talk about being an entrepreneurship enough. I don't believe that we revisit that. I don't believe that we connect to that. I think that so many of us waste time and precious energy, that if we're really good at something, why not create that? Let me find my glass. Let me throw my shades, because I'm on a shady tree today. Where the hell I do with my glasses? I probably knocked them down, because I almost, I was like, I had to run. Oh my God, y'all. I had to run to the restroom. Here I got my pizza box. Let me light my sage, because I'm going to talk about this kahuna. Hold on, let me get my and where the hell is my sage at? That is ridiculous. Where is my, I know my sage is at. Where the hell is my oh well, I could like this. I got I can like this real quick. Hold on. I just wanted to talk about my business first. I really could have kept that on one video, but I didn't want to run to the bathroom and then have to run, I didn't feel like all that. It's my bag falling. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I thought something went right. I was like, oh Lord, something in there with me. No, that's my bag, bro. That's my bag, y'all. Shit. All right. All right, here's my used candle. I'm using this candle, by the way. This is a candle within the candle, cause I'm cool like that, cause I'm smooth like that. And this is actually the top of the candle. This is actually a candle. This is actually a candle too. But it's in my burning kit. It's in my burn where I burn do my burns and stuff. Another person, hopefully it gets saved by the ambulance. All right, y'all, let me set it off up in here. Let me set my. I just like a certain smell. I like my place to smell a certain way. Let me light my sage. Y'all got so many sages. Let me go over here and get my regular sage. I sell all kind of sages, by the way. So feel free to get some sage from me, okay? Feel free to get some sage from me. Don't think I'm offended. Get some sage from me, okay? Get some sage. And I always like to have like candles. Candles definitely bring a good vibe, especially when I make them, right? And I'm lighting my sage now. This is how I started off before I started lighting it. And I like my place to be have a certain energy about it. When people come in here, they be thinking, they be like, "Is that wacky tobacco?" No, it's actually sage. You smell it, say. Those that don't know what sage smells like, sage and wacky tobacco smell like two different things. So I got some all right. All right, let me put my I sell matches too. I don't know what I did. I think they over there. Yeah, I got matches over there. I sell matches too. Along with people want matches as well. I need to put a sign. Thanks for reminding me, y'all. While I'm doing some things that I know I need to do around here, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Okay. I'm trying to light this. Y'all see what I'm lighting? I'm using this to light my candle. And I actually sell the feathers. So if y'all need some feathers, I got y'all too. Y'all need turkey feathers. I got turkey feathers as well. Almost any kind of herb you need, I probably got. Probably. I don't know. I feel like I do. And I will offer some herbs I would do wholesale with you. All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. Hold on, let me find my markers. Damn it, where's my markers at? I think my husband be stealing the shit off my desk, y'all. Y'all think he be stealing shit off my desk and putting it on his desk? Anyway, so I'm glad y'all reminded me I gotta put up these matches. I got these things to put up on my spice. So I knew y'all would come. I talked about some damn jasmine. How you doing, Moon? Welcome to the McFleck Palace. How you doing, Pine? Welcome to McFleck Palace. So if I talk about bullshit, y'all be here. I'm not mad. I'm chirping. I don't feel no kind of way. I'm just talking shit. It's the phrase. It's the phrase that pays me. You hear me? So y'all know I got this business. Let's get Dr. A. He paid. Okay, matches, matchbooks, matchbooks. Is that what they call them? Is it called matchbooks, y'all? Dr. A. Jasmine's a miss. I don't blame you. Yeah, she's a whore. It's like, good lord. I don't even have that on my website. Do I spell it like this? Matchbooks. Let's see. Let me see. Is they called matchbooks? Matchbooks. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I probably could have wrote it prettier than that, huh? All right. Well, anyway, we'll talk about Jasmine monkey ass. y'all want me to y'all want me to go outside of who I am to talk about this horror. Y'all trying to make me sell. No, I gotta talk about the way that I know how to talk about. Okay, I don't want y'all to try to make me be something else I'm not. Okay, all right. Matchbooks. What else am I selling here? Um. All right, let's talk about this horror. Did y'all want me to talk about it? So, anyway, if y'all want to come up, I'm gonna drop this link right here. Y'all can ask me any questions. Y'all, anything, nothing's off the subject. Don't ask me about my husband or my kids, stuff like that. Don't ask me that bullshit. I mean, unless y'all want to know about like how to have a decent marriage or some shit like that. How to have respect for your man or wife or whatever. Shit like that. I'll answer, but I'm not answering no personal shit like what we did in our bedroom or none of that bullshit. Don't ask me that bullshit. Don't ask me nothing about my kids on terms of, like what they were like when they was little, stuff like that. I'll answer. But don't ask me no shit about, their personal shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all feel free to ask me, certain things. Long as it's not, and I'll let you know what I'm gonna answer, what I'm not gonna answer. All right, so let's listen to this girl's got to say. So we're gonna start this horror off with this here. Where's she at? I don't even know what to deal with. Oh, here we go.
Legend. Good morning. Legend.
Did you even wash your ass? I don't like it when people come on live and they look like they didn't wash their face. You could tell by how chip. Like when I wake up, my eyes be puffy. I don't know about y'all, my eyes do be puffy, but that's why y'all don't see me in the morning. I don't sit up in the morning where y'all can look at my crazy ass. Okay, in the morning time, I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, I gotta. Ah, shit. Okay. Anyway, y'all, if y'all need spiritual baths, that's one of my spiritual baths. That ain't it all. If y'all need some graveyard dirt, don't tell nobody about that. You know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying. If y'all need some of that, y'all need some of this, y'all may need some of that. You know what I'm talking about. You might need some of this, you might need some of that for sacred ceremonies. Actually, I'm getting ready to burn some right now. We're getting ready to burn some right now, dear people. We're getting ready to do a sacred ceremony for Jasmine right now. Y'all ready to do a sacred ceremony for Jasmine? Hold on. Let me do a sacred ceremony for Jasmine. All right, hold on, y'all. We're going to do a sacred ceremony for Jasmine. Y'all ready? Hold on, let me. Shoot, them burritos burn fast. Y'all heard how it's like it's catching those trees and shit. Them trees and them leaves. It's like sizzle, sizzle. Anyway, Jasmine, girl. I ain't gonna go there with you. Anyway, got that jumper. Got that jumper. Y'all wanna get that jumper? Y'all wanna get that sacred or something? Okay. All right. And all the rest of this stuff y'all learn later. Y'all know, what I'm talking about. I got some. I put some sage over in the corner. I put some spiritual stuff in the corner. So I guess I have to. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? I ain't gonna be on this. I'm not spending this. I'm not spending 2 hours on this bullshit. I'm telling y'all right now. I come in here, don't start asking me to spend 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours on her. I'm just not in the mood. I done already talked about entrepreneurship. Hopefully, y'all did get a chance to see my healing excuse me. That's the old place. It's called the Healing Center. But hopefully, I got to see a little bit about Euphoria. I told y'all as much as I shared some, stuff with y'all as best as I possibly could. I ain't finna tell you my whole operations. Now that's weird. You know what I'm saying? For free, shit. Come on now. Anyway, let's continue.
Legend. Is this unplugged?
How you doing, Rose? Which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go?
Turn it on.
See,
Legend. The nightlight turn off?
Check this out. Me talking about entrepreneurship and making money versus me talking about Jasmine. I got more people watching me talking about this whore than talking about something positive. But that's all right. Just want y'all to see that. How you doing? I don't know too much, but she is after Hannah, obviously, right?
Legend. Come on.
Fire when he which part
Change that.
when he set himself on fire and ran. I was going.
Want to eat? Go potty? You go potty?
Jasmine, you
So,
ain't doing no potty training this little boy. Don't even try it. That's because we talked about her so bad that she trying to act like she potty trained this little boy. Now, Jasmine, you know you a damn lie. Listen, the father ain't in you, girl. This is Jasmine wig. She take it out the box. Woo, Jasmine, put the wig out. Put the wig out. Put the wig out.
some people, it's just Legend. Get up.
Jasmine, she don't have to give you, she don't have to answer your calls. I don't give a damn if your children there. If you don't want your children there, then keep them yourself. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, what is the problem? I wouldn't talk to you. She took pictures. She was decent in front of you and the children. She didn't want to disrespect you in front of the children. But when y'all not around each other, she don't want to talk to you. She don't want to have nothing to do with you because she see how you move. I mean, really, it's just that simple. Some people don't like you, Jasmine. Jasmine want people to like her so bad. She want to make herself so relevant in somebody else's life. I know bitches like her. Jasmine, come on in here. Come on into Euphoria. Let me help you out with the bitch that you are. Let me turn you from a whore to a wife. Jasmine, I really could help you to be a whore to a wife. And I can help you to stop whooping and being mean to those children. I can really help you about that. But you gotta want to help yourself. See, part of the problem is look, Jasmine don't want to help herself. Okay, I ain't like this no more. This is at a healthy fire, which I think. All right. This is my little bowl. This is one of my little bowls. Yes, I sell the little thing. I got that in the back. Okay. Ugh. All right. The candle is for the smell, excuse me, not the sale, the smell and the energy of it. It's a type of an energy. I can't tell you what type of candle it is, but I definitely made it. It was like a candle that I made from a jar. It's a jar candle, but it's actually a candle that is a candle jar. Does that make sense? But it's a candle jar. It's just a candle. Don't have the glass of the jar or anything. It's just the actual candle. It's made like a jar, but it's actually a candle. Okay. All right, here we go. Um, Hannah doesn't have an answer. Has to answer your calls. What the hell you? She blocked you exactly. It's just that simple. Like I would block her too. I wouldn't be dealing with her. To be honest with y'all, if I was Hannah, I wouldn't even be dealing with Philip because Philip is the scum of the effing earth. Okay. I wanted to put my light that says good vibes. I wanted to put it in this, but I just couldn't. Hmm. Maybe I still could. Maybe but that would still be plastic. And the plastic could get hot and could possibly burn. So no, I was gonna put that in here, but it just didn't work out like that. So it is what it is. All right, come on, y'all. We're gonna do some ceremony burning today. Would you all like to do some ceremony burning with me today? This is actually what that sage is for. With this particular, I sell this sage that they use for ceremonies. Whether y'all know that, if your church is burning incense, in your church, if they burning some type of an incense, if you're, we ain't gonna go there, but understand that I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna shut up. Let's go, Jasmine. Everybody has their own rituals. All churches, mosque, what have you, do rituals. It's just a different type of ritual. In your family, we all do rituals with our family. If we sit down and pray together, or we sit down and do something together, that is considered a ritual. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, I thought I pressed play. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Come on. Come on, mama. Come on, baby.
Well, he
There
potty.
you go.
Got a potty. Yeah, in his pamper. Or
Come on.
I just don't like it when somebody fake the funk. Like, be you, be who you say you are. If you're a whore, then be a whore. If you're a trick, be a trick. If you're a good person, then be a good person. If you're a healer, be a healer. Just be something. I don't like it when people are afraid to be who they are. Jasmine's afraid to be who she really is. This ain't really Jasmine. All this energy that she got for this girl Hannah, she need to be saving for Chris. See, none of this energy is for Chris. See, really, remember, y'all remember a time when she was getting angry with Asia, but she wasn't taking it to Philip. Y'all remember that? She doing the same, and then her and Philip was broke up, but she still had beef with Asia, but not with Philip. You feel me? But yet she don't have beef with Chris. She got have beef with everybody except for the right people. She don't know how to show her anger and disdain for the person who she should have before. Cause she's just now saying something to Olivia about whatever. She wasn't saying nothing to Olivia before. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. People always say to be bullshit. Stop sending me bullshit. I can't stand wasted fucking emails. I hate when people send me bullshit. Do I need this? No, bitch. I don't need nobody to clean my shit. I clean my own shit. Don't waste my damn time. I can't stand people waste my time. Waste the emails.
So it's just giving no common sense.
Bitch. You the main person that don't have common sense. You the main one that don't have. First of all, who wears a damn headband over their head with a wig on? I don't know. Maybe some of y'all do that in here. I don't understand it. Maybe you ought to school me about this shit. Come on. I think I'm gonna make some new candles today, y'all. I'm gonna make some candles. I'm gonna stop making pretty candles. What I'm gonna do today is all these bag of candles. I think I'm gonna get rid of them candles. I think I'm just gonna give them away. I'm not selling none of these candles. I'm just giving these shits away. I don't give a fuck how they look. Take these shits home. Right? That's what I think I'm gonna do with these candles. And then what I think I'm gonna do is make a whole new batch of candles here shortly, and I'm gonna make these manifestation candles instead of using those pretty candles to make manifestation. I think I'm gonna make them. I used to make a lot of. I make wholesale manifestation candles, and people buy those. People buy those candles, but they don't really buy the pretty candles.
And I just was like, let me come on here and talk about it real quick. Come here, baby. It's almost here. Let me come on.
Jasmine, you got the junkie itch. You talking about Olivia crackhead? Goddamn, you look like you one too. We're gonna talk about that Keys and Olivia thing. I gotta have energy to do that shit. I don't have no energy to do that shit. Crackhead against. I'm sorry. I ain't got time to. I don't want to talk about nobody mom. But I don't feel like talk. I had to have the energy to deal with Stella, monkey ass, and that Keys mama. I don't even feel like having that comment. I really don't want to talk about that, y'all. I really had a whole little display I was going to discuss with y'all as far as my entrepreneurship. I had a whole little thing written down that I was going to talk about customer development and all that shit. I'm not talking to y'all about that shit. I'll say that for when I get paid to do that. I'm not doing that shit for free. Anyway, let's go. I don't even have no attitude. I'm cool, y'all. I'm cool. Let me put my shirt down. I got herbs all around me. I got herbs all on me. Okay, let's continue.
You got a potty?
This you not
You
training
go
him to
potty?
go no damn party. She's a damn lie. Yeah, she would definitely defend Chris.
You gotta go potty or no?
She hasn't got braids. She can get
Huh?
braids, but she don't want to. You love gardenias and lock.
Yes or no?
Uh huh. Okay. That wig is done right. I'm tired of her being it being on her head, girl. She won't show anger toward Chris, right?
Fine.
Yeah, for real. LOL. She wears the
So
red one frequently now. That's because
the
y'all.
question someone asked, they were
That's
like,
because once y'all told her it look cute on her, she ain't gonna take it off her damn head. Y'all should have told her. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all should have told her look cute on her. Y'all should have told her that taking a bath looks cute on her. Let's see how many times she wash her ass. Let me get some. I gotta get some of this ceremony out of my candle, cause I don't want that in my candles. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, Jasmine. I'm getting ready to do something for you. Jasmine, how much money will you pay me? Because I would get rid of Hannah. All right, y'all want me to do something live for y'all? I wish Hannah. No, I want to get rid of Hannah not because Hannah's a bad person, because I believe Hannah deserved better. Let me do something. What's Hannah's last name? Okay, I got
so do you just not like her? What's the difference now? So
exactly.
I brought it to his attention. Let me just answer this question. I brought it to his attention. He said he was going to fix a certain situation. He was just like, okay, you're right. Because if it was me, him, would want, well, I was like, put your shorts on. I will want a direct line of communication if something happened. And then some of y'all proceed to say something so, like, to me, it was just like weird. Because if I said this, y'all would be like, Jasmine, why would you go through a child? Y'all said that I need to make Kaylin the direct line of communication. My example, yesterday, after I got off a live, I went because he just made it seem like Ava was just dying for her inhaler. Mind you, she was fine, but I feel like he was just doing that. It was a power thing. So I went and took Ava her inhaler. I'm texting. I'm calling. I called each kid 6 times. I even called him. No answer. And you know what his words were? They're being kids. They're playing. So why would y'all put a situation like that on a child in? Exactly. Why would you put a situation and you know that she's gonna be a kid and she's gonna be playing? So, it was just funny to me how and I literally had to get out the car and ring the doorbell hysterically. Like, okay, since I've been sitting out here and y'all made it seem like she was just in need of the inhaler. And it was just so serious, right? I was like,
Jasmine, at the end of the day, how about your children just stay at your house, fill up, let her to just keep that child support, and you just get to see your children every other weekend. That's how you do that. Jasmine, if Jasmine gonna be a complete bitch about it, then just go ahead and do all that. Hannah, stop them damn children from being over your house too much. You don't have no children. Stop acting like you do. You're not them children's mammy. You need to, again, I keep saying the same old thing. Stop trying to keep those children. Let Jasmine keep her own mess. Jasmine had 5 seconds of fun or 5 seconds of non-pleasure. It doesn't matter. Jasmine, the one that laid down and had them damn children, knowing full well that she was dealing with a pimp bum. Okay, a dirty dusty pimp. Like, I've never seen, usually pimps be nice and clean and smelling clean, not a dirty eggplant looking ninja. This ninja is dirty as hell. I seen Phil when Philip was with Jasmine. Oh my God, he was so dusty. He was the most dustiest person in the universe. On planet Xenon, on planet Venus, on planet Aknuk. he was Dusty on Earth. He's the dustiest pimp I've ever seen on Earth. How in the hell, Anna? I hope you got your ice pocket popped. I hope you went to the gynecologist and made sure that you was straight, because Philip looks like he looks dusty. He looks nasty. He looks like he's a walking STD. I didn't say he had it. I said he looks like a walking STD, and so does Jasmine. And Chris definitely looks like a walking STD. So what I don't understand is, why would you even waste time in trying to be with this Joker when he has nothing, won't be nothing, ain't gonna be nothing? You know what I'm saying? His mama should have swallowed him, person. I don't understand. I just don't get it. See, that's why I said I didn't want to talk about Jasmine, because it was gonna bring down my vibrations. Well, it ain't gonna bring down my vibrations. It's gonna bring. I don't want to upset anybody, but I don't understand what is the motive for allowing Philip to run amok. Hi, Angelo. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, TS? She's definitely obsessed with that stupid ass wig. Girl, you do not need Hannah to call her, right? So it's like, it's just weird that Jasmine is so obsessed with this chick. She is very Jasmine. You are very obsessed with Phyllis baby mamas. You are obsessed with Chris's baby mamas. I don't understand you for the life of me. Damn, what the hell? My little damn thing that got really big. I can't see shiggity now. Wait a minute, y'all. How do I make this go down? Hold on, y'all. Let me try this again. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. My screen got really big, and I probably did it by pressing one of these buttons, but I don't recall which button I pressed. So I had to go out and come back in. I appreciate your patience. But, again,
And then the fact that I'm reading my comments and like it just, what is on the shirt? The shirt is clean.
no, it's not. If it's yours, it's not clean.
But
I
wait,
don't
this is
care if you set it in the wash machine, it's not clean, Jasmine. You don't even know how to wash clothes. Jesus Christ. Come on, Jasmine. I'm getting ready to buy me some more. I gotta buy me some more incense, and I gotta dip the incense. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
the shirt. It's clean. Oh my goodness. Not
Jasmine, it's not clean. That shirt is dirty. The shirt that you have on now is dirty. That wig that you have on your head is dirty.
gotta get a different shirt. The fact that, hey, people are saying to put the responsibility on my child. She needs to answer her phone because she needs to be the direct line. So what is
The bitch says she don't want to answer her phone. Bitch, she ain't answering her phone. Let me be Hannah's lawyer, okay, for a second. Bitch, my client is not picking up her phone. She does not want to talk to you because you're a whore. She doesn't want to talk to you. You too much dramatic. You are too dramatic. You are too condescending. You're a condescending prick bitch. She does not want to talk to you. She don't want to have anything to do with you. What part of that don't you understand? She don't want to talk to you. She thinks you're a waste of sperm. She does not understand why your dad and your mom got together to produce you. She does not want to talk to you. She does not feel you exist. She wants you out of y'all lives. She don't mind your children, at least not now. She don't. Maybe later on, after she has her own child, she probably is not gonna want to be bothered with her children. But at least for now, she doesn't mind having. I hope to God she don't get pregnant by Philip. I want her to have a baby, but just not by Philip, right? But whatever, that's not. She not. Of course, she probably will, y'all. So we might as well get used to it. There probably will be another Philip that comes out here, which I didn't think that was possible. That somebody else would be dumb enough to lay down with him and to make a baby with him. As a matter of fact, he probably going to get that 18-year-old pregnant or someone like her pregnant. He's definitely going to have a baby on Hannah. Trust and believe me when I tell you. And Hannah probably is going to be a mother with Philip. But will Hannah stay with Philip forever? No. But will Hannah have a baby with Philip? More than likely. Okay. But the point is, for now, she's gonna be bothered with your children, well, at least until she has her own. Now, once she has her own, then she probably will be limiting her time with your children. But hey, it is what it is. If you gotta go through this extent to pick up her phone, nobody has to listen to all of your requests. Nobody wants to talk to you. You are a bugaboo. You are draining. You are nasty. And when you was going through that breakup, well, you was calling Philip and Hannah. Let's just keep it real. Just the energy I pick up, you were calling Philip and Hannah to have a conversation with them, to talk to them, because you was going through that breakup, and that was what, over a year ago, around this time. You know what I'm saying? It was actually earlier than this, when Chris had actually left the house. Right before Chris left the house, you all already had broke up. So let's be clear about that. And you was calling them the whole time, telling about your woes and this and this and that. And she just got tired of you calling her. And then so you went from calling her as much, you start calling Philip, and Philip actually feels sorry for you because he knows you're retarded, and he knows that you can't help yourself and you need a manager. So he knew that he basically raised you because he was a pimp in training when you was living at their house. And I don't understand why your parents would basically allow your little ass to be living with them in the first place. Your mama and daddy must be some sick motherfuckers, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. So while you were living with him, he did feel sorry for you. Now he's seen his error, his ways, and now he's like, ah, fuck that bitch, I don't feel sorry for her. After he's seen your channel, after he's seen all of those My Shabby Life videos, after he's seen how you basically represent as his children, as his mother, as a record label, and as a staff in Chino, except bad, if you down with Bad Boy, F you too. If you Chino, except F you too. You know what I'm saying? Because over here we carry in our belt. You know what I mean? So the point is, Jasmine, he's tired of you. He doesn't want to deal with you. He thinks you're the scum of the earth, just like we all know he is, right? And we agree that you all deserve each other. All two of y'all need to be with you. All two of y'all. All two of y'all. You need to be together. You know what I mean? Hannah, please see your dumb ass self out. Because it's just giving dumb. Anyway, so that's the bottom line. I would still not fold. I would not bend. I would not fold. And I repeat, I would not bend. I would not pick up my phone. I would not answer my phone for you. I would not talk to you. Now, if you constantly keep talking about that, then you will let your children stay over at your goddamn house, because they're not going to come over to my house. And if I have to go through this and you coming over to the house, knocking on the door, then what we'll do is we'll put something in play that if you call and knock on the door again, I will be calling the police to escort your ass back onto that raggedy house that you tore up. That was a nice house until you got your black ass in there and tore up the whole entire house. So let's be clear about that with your bald head, with your big head self. Let's have that conversation. And then you sitting up here trying to treat people like they aren't human, like they're supposed to be waiting on you to call, like they're supposed to jump, hide, and everything that you want them to do at your pick and call. I don't care what Hannah did to you. If she did something to you, you probably deserve it. But let's continue.
Now she's being a kid, right? And she's playing.
What you been a kid? It's not her being a kid. She doesn't want to talk to you. I think that is saving face. I think that says a lot about her character. The fact that she doesn't want to talk to you, that means that she doesn't want to come to blows to you. She don't want to disrespect you. She paid you no damn mind. I wouldn't talk to you either. I wouldn't deal with you. I would not have any issue. I would be like, that's all on Jasmine. That's on your baby mama. And if Chris came to me and started talking about why don't you answer your phone? Okay, bitch ass mother sucker, you could take your damn raggedy children with you to where you're going to pimp at. You could take them with you. If you don't like how I'm running the show here in my home, then you can take those children with you. Now, if Jasmine want to keep calling me, keep on causing confusion and disturbance, then you and your children can go stay in a hotel. I will not be babysitting anymore, because it's just not worth all that. I'm not talking to this fat moose. I'm not talking to this ugly Bahama mama, bumped up face, meth allergy looking ass whore at all. So why you all, when you said there and got done, that would be it. Okay. Nisha never talks to Olivia, which is good. Exactly. I think that Davis for love being around Hannah. I think so too. If you have a child that needs inhalers and meds, wouldn't you have picked that up when you see their father? Exactly. When you have taken that with them. I mean, that's something that you should have packed yourself. You are a grown woman. You are an adult. It's sometimes I could understand. Sometimes children forget something, and maybe you were preoccupied, which you always are, doing nothing, jack shit, nothing. You always busy. You are way too busy to be raising children. You shouldn't even have that little boy there, because you're not really focused. You really focus on what everybody and their mama are doing on their channels. That's what you more more so focused on. And you also focus on who Chris is banging in the sheets tonight. That's what you focus on too. And you're focused on trying to ruin Hannah and Phil's relationship because you're upset that they have a relationship. That's why you keep threatening to get him locked up. Lock yourself up. You should have been locked up when those videos surfaced from My Shabby Life. You should have been locked up in the act when you was doing those evil things, when you was locking those children in the room, and when you was doing all this type of stuff that you was doing. Now, if you don't want to go toe to toe with me, because if you go toe to toe with me, it's gonna be a problem. But let's continue.
And she's
Oh,
not on her phone. Like that makes no sense. A lot of people contradict themselves because now it's like she needs to pick up her phone. She needs to not be a kid.
no, I don't need to pick up shit. Okay, let me speak for Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna be Hannah for 5 seconds. Bitch, I'm not picking up my phone for you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't like you. You were very disrespectful. You called me out my name. When you call me out my name, that means what? That means we have nothing further to say to each other. I'm being mature by not talking to you. That's my maturity level, is not talking to you. Because if I keep talking to you, I'm gonna call you a fat beast. I'm gonna go in on you so bad that it's gonna make you cry. And it's gonna make your children hate me because I'm gonna go off on you so bad. And I'm gonna go off on their ass too. So therefore, to avoid any of that, what we're going to do is not have a conversation. If you want to talk to someone, it's going to say like this: you have reached this following number in error. If you have reached this number by so, this number will be disconnected. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Or you can kindly call, your baby father and tell him what you need to tell me, and that's fine. If it's something that I deem it to be necessary, then I would take it on the hip. I will listen to you. But if it's something I feel is foolish, stupid, ignorant, dumb, and retarded, then I'm not going to do it, and it's just going to go by deaf ears, and you basically wasted your time in trying to tell me what to do. Now, therefore, if you need to get hailers and shit like that, don't come over to my motherfucking house no more. That's what you need to do. Stay away from my house. Don't come back over to my house. Don't come over to my neighborhood. Don't stand by my car. Don't stand by me. The next time we do something for your children and we might possibly throw a party, you can't come. Your mama can't, your mammy can't come, your brothers can't come, his girlfriend can't come. Nobody that's associated with you as a record label, as a staff, and as Chino XL bump you too. Bad boy bump you too. You know what I'm talking about? We ride for our own kind. That's what we do. And what you're not gonna do, you're not invited. You cannot bring that stupid ass camera. If you come show up uninvited and unwanted, we're going to call security. And then we're gonna take that camera, phone, or whatever it is that you have in your hand that you're snapping pictures with, and we're going to break it. And then we're gonna throw you $20, $200 and say, bitch, good on. We're gonna do like the mafia did on Godfather when the old girl got married. That's exactly how we're gonna do you, because you are a waste of sperm. What we're not gonna do is keep playing with you. We asked you not to come and you showed your bitch ass up. We don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? Thank you very much.
Why are you trying to put this responsibility on her?
Exactly. It is not her responsibility to talk to you. It's not her responsibility to be fending for Philip's children. It has nothing to do with them, your goddamn children. That's him and Philip. That's you and Philip's children. Nobody gives a damn. Now, I'm nice enough to allow your children to come over so your bitch ass can get a break. The least you can do is not talk to me. I'm going to ask you not to talk to me. I'm going to ask you not to call my phone. I'm going to ask you to act like we have nothing to do with each other unless we're in public. When the children are around, we're going to play cordial. When the children are not around, we're not going to say shiggity to each other. That's how this is going to work. I run the show, bitch. You do not. Although I am his woman and we are together, bitch. And just because you have 4 fucking children by him does not mean a jack nothing to me. I don't give a fuck what kind of children you have by him. I don't care if one of your children were millionaires, which they probably, I ain't gonna go there. But the point is, I don't give a damn if your children was Arnold Schwarzenegger's grandson or son. It does not matter. I don't give a damn if Joe Biden. I don't care if Tupac was his mama or mammy. I don't care if Tupac was the nephew, uncle, cousin, baby mama, to the child, to the uncle, to the cousin, to the rainbow coalition. I don't give a shit. We're not going to talk. When we're on that phone, we have nothing to say to each other. We're in person, we're going to play niceties for their motherfucking children, because that's what grown-ups do. Now, after the license over with, after I'm in the comforts of my own home, we don't have shickety to say to each other. Why? Because you are a whore being. You are a whore being. You leech off for everything in sight. You are a succubus. You are a cannabis. You are an energy vampire who will suck the life and the liberties of everybody around you. Nobody wants to deal with you. Hannah, I will do some spiritual work on you for half price. If you bring your monkey ass over here, I will be happy to do some spiritual work on you for half price. But bitch, you gonna give me a good tip. That's what the fuck is gonna happen over here. I will do work on you for half price, okay? And that is really reasonable. But you gotta tip me a $30 every time I do some services on you, because I will get rid of this bitch Jasmine for you if that's what you want me to do. And I'm not talking about causing any harm, because I'm never coming to Texas. I'm not talking about paying somebody to do something to her. I'm talking about a spiritual situation. Now, if you would like me to do that for you, please let me know, and I will charge you half price. But I want to be tipped, because I'm not gonna do this shit for free. I don't do shit for free, because the last whore thought she was gonna get something for free. She is probably having the worst lifetime that she could possibly have, because the bitch done ran off with my money. And guess what? When you run off my money, bitch, you better have my money. Don't act like you forgot. Shot, 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 shot. Don't call that. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't shot, shot, shot like this. I shot, shot, shot with this. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. And I got my candles, and I burn candles for a reason, but we'll talk about that at a later date. And I try, don't ever piss off a healer. I'm the worst person in the world that you want to make upset, because I know how to get at you, but I don't even have to come to your city to do it. Hello? Let's continue. And that ain't me bragging, that's facts. Anyway, let's go.
I just
I
think
got a doll for every one of you motherfuckers that want to play with me. But let's continue. I'm sorry, I'm talking crazy today, boy. I think the Davis for is being love being around Hannah. If you have a child that needs yeah, okay, I already read that. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Now, some of y'all might be shocked at my wow today, but oh well.
it's so funny how people can sit here and say something. I was just reading my comments. I thought that shit was just hilarious because I was just like, since you just told you know, little that y'all know, whenever I was with Chris,
Hmm.
it was a must. You don't understand. He was like, I need him.
You know why it was a must? Because the games have changed. Because of the fact that Philip may have been afraid of Chris, because Philip heard probably what he did to one of your children. But hey, that's just what I heard. It's nothing, not that I can prove it. It's what you can prove, right? I can't prove it, but that's word on the curb is. It could be that Chris was afraid of Philip. Maybe Chris was the one that gave Philip that black eye. Remember, Philip had that black eye, or maybe Philip was like, I don't want nothing to do with that bum ass mother sucker. I know how to get him the fuck away from my children. He did that successfully, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But secondly, let's talk about it. Since you want to go there, and the reason why is because you kept your distance. You knew your place with Philip. See, now that you're not with Philip, it's not them that changed, it's you that changed. See, you didn't act like you do team too much. See, when you was with Chris wouldn't have allowed you to do that. Chris would have checked you and put you in your place like, hey, bitch, ain't you my woman? If we together, then why are you tripping off this man? Because he didn't even allow you to mention Philip's name. Remember, you was gonna try to bring up some shit that Philip allegedly did, and Chris basically told you to shut the fuck up about that. Remember, I recall that. Okay, so that's the reason what has changed. What has changed is, yes, you are not with Chris anymore, and because you're not with Chris anymore, you don't know your place right now. And because the horse like you, when they don't know their place, they do bullshit like this, and this is the reason why you get stabbed down. This is the reason why Philip is checking the shit out of you, but he's just doing it in a nice way. Hannah is basically paying you dust, which is the what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to treat you like you a bitch, treat you like the bitch that you are, because trust me, you are a bitch. And bitches like you, I would eat up and spit out for dinner. You understand what I'm talking about? I would spit you out and spit you out so far across that street that you'll be like, damn, did she spit me out, or did she kick me up my ass with that shoe that she's 9 size shoe that she has? Because that's exactly what it feels like. I wouldn't keep playing with you, because you one of them type of bitch you can't play with. You got to show better than you can tell. See, I wouldn't be doing a whole lot of talking with you. What I just do is pick me up some graveyard dirt, and I know how to handle bitches like you, and I know how to make a dollar. I throw that dollar right in that trash can, and see how you act then.
His phone number so I can get in contact with him if I need to. So now if it's switched around, do I want to use this shirt?
These are just jokes. These are just jokes, y'all. I'm just joking. Oh, I'm joking. Just laughter. Okay. But let's continue. I'm just making a point that you got to treat her a different type of way. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm just talking shit. Don't mind me. Just jokes.
Fine. Here, come on, put this one.
But if Hannah has some type of a sage in her family, there's a sage in everybody's family. And when you have a type of a sage or old soul that knows how to do certain things, you get that golfer's or you get that hot powder foot. And you use that hot powder foot the way that you need to. I need to make me a new batch up. I put it around my business. So if anybody bring their dogs over here, their dog might get sick. I'm just telling you, don't bring your dog over here. Don't stop bringing your dogs over here to go use the bathroom because it's disgusting. It's not right. It's not fair to me. Anywhere in the world, you can stick your dog to go poop and do whatever his business is, but you have to do it in front of people's business. It's just disrespectful. Why? Because I'm black.
Now when it's switched around, and he was just like, if I can't get in contact with you, I need to be able to get in contact with him. And there was nothing wrong with that.
So why do you need to get in contact with them? What do you need to say to Hannah? You can tell us what you need to say. Let me, because I could take it back to Hannah. I don't know Hannah for real. I'm just talking shit. But I'm just asking you, what is it that what do you want with Hannah? Why do you feel it's about control with you? See what it is with you, you want control. This is the reason she's the same bitch that basically reached out instead of Chris did not tell her to do that. Chris just try to save face because he don't like Medusa. Let's be honest. He has some anger toward Medusa because Medusa dumped his ass. And Medusa is not kissing his ass. That's number one. And what really happened was the Jasmine basically reached out to Medusa on her own and started trying to facilitate business because it wasn't about him seeing his daughter. It was about her wanting to have control over the transaction because she wanted to make sure they wasn't messing around. I know bitches like her. This is how they operate, right? And then, and I would never do this because I'm not going to go out my way to try to facilitate something for my man like that because that's his baby mom. It ain't my motherfucking baby mom. What do I give a fuck for? Get the child, don't get the child, doesn't matter to me. Go get the child. As long as you paying your child support and you doing what you're supposed to do as a father, you won't have no. But I would address that with him. I don't address that to another woman because they got their own dynamics and I don't interfere in that shit. I won't interfere in nobody's, parental obligation because that's not my responsibility. That is not my jush. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm here to create autonomy with that individual. And if that child or that mother want that child a part of their autonomy, beautiful. If they don't, hey, on them.
My thing is, he feels like it's a power thing. Y'all just don't understand. It's a power thing with him.
It's a power thing with you, Jasmine. That's what it is. It's basically a power thing because you can't have control Hannah anymore like you was before because you was able to call her like, hey, can you go pick them up? Hey, could you do this? Hey, could you do that? You was running her around like a fucking slave. You was running her around like Willie Lump Lump. Ain't nobody gonna keep doing that. Ain't nobody gonna keep on running back and forth and doing all this stuff. You are a stay-at-home mama that basically ain't doing shiggity with her life. You're not cleaning, you're not cooking, you're not doing shit. All you doing is taking your bitch ass to the gym and coming right back and dealing with that little Brillo pad looking boy. That's all you doing because you don't give a fuck about that little boy hair. You don't comb it, you don't brush, you don't do shit. You just say fuck it, wake up, let's go. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even change his pull up. Let's be honest with you. You talking about something you gotta go to potty. Go to potty. Where? What the hell are you talking about? So that's what it's about. It's about you having control. The moment that you can no longer control Hannah anymore, you don't want shit to do with her. Now she's enemy. Like now she's an ops. Okay, Jasmine.
Like, for example, he was like, Ava's so sick. And I text Kaylin, mind you, I'm texting her first. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And she was like, about to.
I'm playing, girl. What the hell you want? That's how I bet you Caitlin talked to. How you doing, beauty? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Nisha don't talk to Liv, right? All right, she gotta do better than this. Let's continue.
About to go do something. I don't know. I was like, oh, where's Ava? This is before I went. I was like, where's Ava? She was like, she's in there playing. He made it seem like she needed her inhaler right now. And then he said she had a fever and she's just laying around. It's a power thing.
Maybe she did have a fever at the time when he had called you, and maybe she felt better and she wanted to run around and not lay in that bed, you know what I'm saying, and be sick or whatever. The point is that you should have had that inhaler with her. Who the fuck, when a child has, let me ask y'all something. When you have a kid that has some type of an ailment and they have certain things that go along with the ailment that can prevent things from preventing the ailment from getting worse, hence an inhaler. Why in the hell wouldn't you allow an inhaler to go with her? Why didn't you pack that instead of sitting up here bitching and moaning about, having to bring it? Bitch, you should have packed that in the first place. Why wouldn't you have packed that? Why would you just allow your daughter to go over there knowing full well that she has asthma? And around this time period, around the winter time, it gets really bad. During really cold seasons, it gets really bad. And during springtime, it gets really bad because all of the hay fever. And then probably all the stress that she has to deal with coming back and forth from your house to their house to their to that. And then the fact that you don't pour into her and you never comb her fucking hair and she likes her hair combed. And the fact that you don't have clothes that she can wear and she ends up having to wear clothes from 5 years ago when she was a little baby. So maybe, and then the fact that she's malnourished looking, how about that? And people talk about her, that little girl so bad on the internet that it just doesn't make sense. And the fact that you allow your children to come up here looking like that, which is why they get slammed with comments because of you, based off you. And they really don't talk about the children. They really talk about you, at the fact that you allow them to look like that. So let's have that conversation. So automatically, if I were Philip, and I thank God I'm not, because he sure looked like Willie from the Jeffersons. I don't, but that's a whole nother conversation. Willie, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying the point is that why in the hell would you not have her inhaler with her? Not just one time, not twice. Now it's understandable if you forgot, but you didn't even pack it. We know for a fact you didn't pack it. The fact that you sent up her and you complain is just shut the fuck up. Just take the damn inhaler. If they don't answer their damn phone, well, damn it, they having fun. They busy. Be happy that she running around. How about you should be happy like, oh my gosh, she's running around. Man, she was really sick earlier, huh? Yes, she was. Okay, so now she's running around. That's good. That's beautiful. That means she's feeling a little bit better. That means her energy probably slowed down. And they probably show her how to meditate to calm herself down so she doesn't go into a full-on attack. But see, had you known that, had you been a person of substance, had you been a mother, you would have made damn sure that she would have had her inhaler with her. But no, you don't take time to do shit because you too busy chasing behind Legend. You too busy chasing behind Chris. You too busy worried about them stupid ass, silly ass wigs and going, I gotta work out. No matter what going on in your life, your eyeball could be popping out your head. Gotta go work out, gotta go work out, gotta go work out. It's over, bitch. You know what I mean? How about go and do what you need to do? I tell you that. That's what you need to go do. You need to go handle your business with your children. You need to get your priorities together. Your priorities have, since you've been online, your priorities have not been based off doing shiggity with your life. Your priorities have not been based off trying to get a job, trying to earn and try to do better. Your priorities have not been, well, let me go back to school so I can get me my advanced education. Maybe you need to get a master's in your field. Maybe if you worry about getting a master's in your field and handling your business, maybe some jam job will take you seriously, but all the bullshit that you got on the internet and all the CPS calls and cases and shit, excuse me, and all the police having to run up in there to check on you, to check on your children, to make sure that somebody's not hurt because everybody's calling in on you because of all the stunts that you have pulled and all the stuff that you said about Olivia and all the stuff that Olivia said about you. I don't want to hear it.
Like I said, I don't think it's her. I think it's more so him.
Okay, so
Like
if it's Philip that's doing that, then leave Hannah alone. What Hannah got the motherfucker do with this? Why you keep throwing her up? Why is Hannah got to be an issue? Then you sitting up here talking about Hannah. Why the fuck you talking about Hannah? And Hannah's defense, I believe she probably forgot to unblock Jasmine when she was acting a fool a few weeks ago. Girl, let me tell you something, Natural Beauty. You ain't gotta make no excuses. At the end of the day, Hannah don't have to unblock Jasmine. She doesn't have to. She has the option. Why does she have to explain herself? Why does she have to unblock Jasmine? Jasmine needs to talk to talk to Philip. She doesn't need to talk to Hannah. At this point, talking is over with. Talking is over with. Nobody has anything to say with her, right? It's not that serious. Nobody has to talk to Jasmine has to be a woman and handle her stuff and bring the necessary needs or tools that her child can make sure that her child breathes. Now, she's the same mother who laughed at her child, and I saw with my very own eyes, and it's not no allegedly about it. It's for a fact, and we can go to court, Jasmine, if you want to, and I can prove it. I got the video up on it, my channel, as well as that one what's his name's channel. So we're not gonna talk about that. First of all, you left at your child having seizures, so y'all think that she gives a damn about this child having a damn asthma attack? And my damn brother died of an asthma attack a few years ago. So let's talk about that conversation. Okay, he had asthma bad, just like Ava has asthma, and not of a good way. And he had an asthma attack and died. You hear me? The first before then he had an asthma attack and he was in a coma, but that's a whole nother conversation. So asthma is very serious. That means, bitch, you can't breathe. How would you like it if you couldn't breathe right now? When you want somebody, irregardless of whether you running around or not, when you want somebody to bring your asthma pump or whatever, when you want your mammy to pack your asthma pump, when you want your mammy to give you hugs and kisses and love and shit that she could possibly give, you don't never overwhelm your children with loves and kisses and hugs and I love yous and I need yous and shit. You don't never do that. You can't ask nobody to do anything for you. Can't expect nobody to do something that you refuse to do for yourself, which is love yourself enough. Now, do you want to have that real conversation, Jasmine? Do you really want me to break you down, bitch? You really want me to talk about you like I need to talk about you with that stupid ass headband wrapped around your head looking like a damn gelatin bar? Do you want me to have that conversation with you? I don't think you do. So lay off of it.
He just feels like he has to be in control of every fucking situation.
No, Jasmine, that's you. You're the one that feel like you have to be controlled. You're the one that feel like you have to do this, to do this, to that, to that, to this, to that, to that, to that, to that. Right. I'm so sorry to hear that, Dr. A, and hey everyone. What's did something happen to somebody? Black Booty, black and black I'm sorry. Natural Beauty, what happened? Something happened to somebody? What you sorry to hear from? I remember Ava and Jazz in the car, and Ava needed a breather treatment, and Jazz was on live eating a sandwich. I will never forget that, and that one too. So you think she taking her damn healing, her breathing seriously? No, that's a hard thing. Think about if you somewhere you can't fucking breathe. I don't care if you're adult, dog, monkey, child. Nobody. What's the worst feeling in the world to feel like you can't breathe somewhere? You know how bad that is that somebody can't breathe. That is bad. Oh my God, that is life threatening. Okay, something large and prehistoric, right? Hey, my doctor. Okay, how you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to Making Food Pals. I just got off work after 13 hours. Mud duck, still talking mess. Exactly.
It's either his way or no way. And then
Well, Jasmine, if he has the children a little bit more than you, I would probably feel like that too. I wouldn't be dealing with that. At the end of the day, Jasmine, you have a couple of choices. You can go ahead and just go ahead and start having your children more regularly, and go ahead and take them for child support once again, or you can shut the fuck up and smile.
he hates being told no.
I wouldn't want a bitch like you telling me no either. I'm just gonna be honest. Don't nobody want to be honest. A lot of us, we sit on here and we try to act like we don't feel the same way. How I'm telling y'all is how I would feel. Uh, if I was Hannah, I would the exact same way that I'm sitting on here clowning Jasmine about. I would feel the exact same way. I would be like the audacity of this whore sitting up here thinking that I'm supposed to kiss her, but I'm not kissing her butt. I'm not doing nothing for her. If she feel like she need to do something, then she need to jump froggy. And if she try to do something, I'm pressing charges, and she don't have to worry about CPS taking these children. She'll be taking her ass to jail, and she won't be able to see these children for a long while to come. Neither will they family. Not that they want to see them in the first place. They don't want to see their asses now, but that's neither here nor there. Mm-hmm.
And people just fail to realize that.
Mm.
They always want to make me a bad guy. Oh, someone's
Jasmine, most of the time you are a bad person. You are the bad guy. You are the person that starts the most shit. Every time everybody try to have peace, you believe in drama. Every time somebody just want to chill and they don't need all that in their life, here you come. Here you come with that nonsense. That's what everybody. You want to live as some damn harlots. Y'all the most troubling, disturbing whores that I've ever seen here on the YouTube streets. And believe you me, I've seen a lot of whores on this street. And you two are the main culprits that I see all the time. Always wanting drama, always want to start shit with somebody, always wanting to call somebody out, always want to cause confusion, danger, and chaos everywhere the fuck y'all go, because that's how you hoes war, because y'all don't know how to operate under no other diplomatic or civilized manner. Okay. When you said your brother passed from asthma, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, what you talking about? You haven't okay, you talking about my yeah. Yeah, it's just I'm still I gotta understand something. Well, let me explain this to you, natural, so you don't think I'm being weird, which I am. What the thing is, I had just met my brother. I had only known my brother for a couple of years. I did not. I have two brothers. My other brother birthday. My youngest brother birthday. I'm the oldest. My youngest brother is birthday's today. I did send him happy birthday. We don't really have a relationship. My other brother, we did have a relationship. When I met him, we became, really, I don't want to say close, but we came as possibly as close as I could possibly come with him staying in St. Louis and me staying in Louisville, Kentucky, right? So I really did, I knew of him, and we had to play catch up, and we had to kind of fill each other in on each other's life for the past 2 to 3 years. And then finally he died. So isn't I don't think it's really condolence to me. I think it's more condolence to his other sisters who he was raised with, because I really didn't know my brother like that. But I did love him though. I'm telling you, I did love him. What I knew about him, I did love him, and he was rough and he was he was something else, y'all. If he was still alive and I was doing my YouTube, he'll bring his retarded ass on this YouTube and act a fool with me. Y'all probably like him more than y'all like me, for real, because he definitely got personality. They say he more like our father than I am. You know. Um it seems to me that Jazz wants to be in control of Hannah and Phil, Medusa, and Chris. Yes, that wig will be split. Right. Chris new woman starts getting in Chris and Jasmine business. She wouldn't like that. Yeah, her wig would definitely be split if they tried, if that Chris new woman, and that's what probably need to happen. But let me I wish I was cool. I wish I was friends with Hannah. I really do. Out of all the people on her on YouTube, I wish I was friends with her, because I would definitely be spilling their business. And I'd be like, girl, don't tell her that you know me. But I would be spilling their business. I wouldn't spill Hannah's business, but I definitely would be spilling Jasmine's business. And not only will I be spilling Jasmine's business, but I'll be telling Hannah like what to do and what she need to do. I would still charge her for my services, but I would charge her half price though, and I would do it for her. And I'd be done mess Jasmine up, and Jasmine be coming up here barking like a motherfucking dog. Y'all hear me? Excuse my French. Okay, where am I at? Right, Jazz cared about her right. All Jazz cared about is her sandwich. I would get more many healers to leave everywhere, right? School, Philip, my house, everywhere. Exactly. Leave them over to your mama house. Leave them over to relatives' house. Even though the little girl don't be over there like that, but you never know. Something might happen where Daddy Dukes, not Daddy Dukes, what's his name? DJ Clue might need to run out and drop it off. I'm sure he would do it. He do seem like he's more caring than Jasmine is. He cared more about those children. He be checking the shit out of Jasmine. But Jasmine come over there and them children be hungry. He be like, why the fuck they ain't ate? Let me get him something to eat, because he anything like me, because I sure be saying something. You bring your child over my house and your child sitting up there talking about she hungry. Why the fuck is your child hungry? I will probably say something to you. Now, if your child just greedy, asking for food, that's cool. I'll feed your child. But if your child come over and I know for a fact that you didn't feed your damn child, and your child try to open her mouth and say, well, my mama did me something, you shut the fuck up. You stay okay. Well, you go back over to your mammy then, if it's all like that. Right, Rose, yeah, for real. She cares all about herself, right? Not her kids. Exactly. That's obvious. You hear me? Exactly. Notice Jazz and Liv and Nakia are all selfish moms, and also I feel like Chrissy too with her trips. Yeah, Chrissy is definitely a selfish bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going in today. I'm sorry. I'm in my healing. I'm in my excuse me, I heal. I'm in my Euphoria Palace. And let me tell you something about Euphoria Palace. Inside of Euphoria Palace, we speak the truth. We speak what it is. I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't have to. I'm in my place where I feel myself more than anywhere else. I feel myself in my home and I feel myself in my cars. I feel myself in my Euphoria Palace. Anywhere I walk here on this earth, I'm gonna tell you what I feel, and I don't give a fuck how nobody else, what nobody think. Yes, DJ does care about those kids too, just like Hannah. Okay, so excuse my French, excuse how I talk, but I'm not apologizing. This is how I feel.
What's that? I need to leave him alone. Tell him, leave him alone. Oh, is y'all crazy?
No, you are.
Is you crazy? I need to tell him to leave me alone. So I leave him alone. Why are you bothering him? Now I'm bothering him by doing what exactly? If only y'all knew. See, this is where it comes to me like setting boundaries and I telling y'all my entire business. Hey, it may look like butterflies and motherfucking stars. Trust me. Leave him alone. Tell him to leave him alone.
Jasmine think this is a joke, y'all.
Threatening me. You wrote me on Snapchat. I don't, like I say, y'all, I don't block them. I don't block anybody. I guess he thought that I did. I don't know.
He contacted you because he know that your bitch ass probably blocked him, and he know that the only way to get in contact with you is going on social media because your ass ain't got God given sense that God should have given you. You ain't take it. God or God might have said this bitch is too hard headed. Let me not give her no common sense. Obviously, common sense to skip probably generations. Your mama, your daddy, probably all y'all motherfuckers probably ain't got common sense. It probably went y'all, your great grandma probably got more common sense. It probably skipped the rest of y'all.
When you wrote me on Snapchat? Seriously? Probably on Instagram too. Leave him alone. 218. Leave him alone. Like I said, if the tables was
Why don't you find somebody to keep that little boy that you got over there? You can't. Nobody wants to keep him. Nobody wants to cut his hair either. Nobody wants to come in. And if even if you got a new man, he not gonna take you seriously because he see how you move. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. Those kids was fast as lightning. Oh, ho, ho. Ah. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah. Oh, Jasmine. My desk is so dusty. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, it be every time I start lighting sage, you can just. That's why I need me a different kind of desk. All right.
flipped, it's a different story. You know? And he's more
I
so
don't have
like,
no thin arms either. I know what y'all gonna say. Dr. A, you got some thick arms too. Yeah, my arms ain't big like this motherfucker. And I'm you know, I ain't looking like that. My face ain't all fucked up. I got freckles. I don't have acne problems.
it's his way or the highway. Like I
Okay.
don't understand. It was a whole it was a whole thing. Oh, I need Chris's number so I can get in contact with him. If something okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but everything Hannah has proven that she takes better care of those children than you do. Chris, on the other hand, has not. Chris has done some weird. You put Chris in a lot of shady and weird situations. Whether, let's say Chris wasn't it. Let's say Chris didn't do the stuff that basically YouTube streets accused him of, right? Let's say he's totally innocent in that regard. But the point is that it's been too much stuff that has been rumored to have happened here on the social the media. Considering, so what I don't understand is why you trying to act like you don't know that. That's what you need to be real about.
I care. Even though going through him, but I said as long as y'all can be mature, quote unquote, like I can be, and not argue over something stupid or anything, then okay. Like I said, when it comes to my kids, bitch, we could be the best of friends. That's just how I am.
Mommy.
What? No, that's sure. I don't know what happened to it. It got a stain or something on
I could tell what happened to it. It got dirty, and right when it got dirty, you didn't take time to wash it, and therefore it's stained.
it. I brush teeth. Yeah, gotta brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Good morning.
So funny.
3 ain't you. Good morning, y'all. I just thought it was ironic how people are and how things flip. They'd be like, oh, let me say. So, okay, when I get in a relationship, I'm going to go through Kayla. And he go, I tried that. Like, honestly, I tried that through her. She don't answer her phone.
Mommy.
I wouldn't answer her up my phone either. If I was chilling and having a good time and you come calling me with some bullshit and you being her mama, they already know how you get down. They know to get downs with you. Shit, you wouldn't keep calling them down children. If it's my time to spend with my children, I would want to spend my time with children. Free of you calling them every 5 minutes, asking stupid ass questions to start shit. If you ain't got shit else to do with your time, then maybe you need to have your children in. If it's all like that, Jasmine, then keep your children at home, girl. You one of them whores that do way too much, and ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry, I made a mess, so I'm trying to clean up my mess as best as I possibly can in here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's my damn desk. I don't know why I'm apologizing to y'all, but whatever.
And I had to call him several times. Like, I tried it without saying it. Let's say that. And that's just the truth.
Right, there we go. Looking a little bit better.
Let me help. Let me go first. Let me go first.
I
Let me
got
go
many
first.
more business cards, y'all, but these are my business
Brush,
cards right
brush, brush
now.
your teeth. Let mommy go first.
And then this one.
And then he was like, she's being a kid. That's why she. I was like, oh, you're such a hypocrite. You just told me I need to do this and do it this way. Now it's like, oh, she's being a kid. Let her be a kid. Oh, I called everyone's phone, actually. I even called Mike's phone. I haven't called her phone. It's childish to me.
Neighbors help each
His kids will
other.
never be with Chris, so he trying to be funny by asking. I'm saying
Okay. I can't imagine living check with check 5 children, no savings, right? Check to check, basically. She didn't let Chris earn right to be in her children's life, right? She just let him in exactly. Right. She didn't make him put him through nothing. Neighbors helped each other, and we never said a word that they didn't have much money. She puts everything in her life on YouTube. No man gonna want to be around it. Exactly. That one of the reasons why Chris got the fuck out of there. Exactly. You're right, Yvonne. Remember when Legend was born? The Davis Four were not allowed to be around him. Exactly. Now she got them baby. Now she got them babysitting him.
and I'm saying no, not now. He didn't ask for it right now. My bad, love. Let me let me correct that. I'm saying when I was with him, he asked for it. Sorry, let me correct that. So there's no miscommunication. When I was with him, he needed his number. And then I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I never problem with it. I never had a problem with it, but I just like, okay, as long as y'all could to be mature about the situation, then okay. I mean, like I said, you ain't gotta like each other.
Right, but the bottom line, Hannah does not want to talk to you. What don't you get about that? You was very disrespectful and ungrateful. So the bitch says she don't want to talk to you no more. And I'm not calling you a bitch, Hannah. Well, I am. But I don't mean I am calling you a bitch. But I don't mean it like it's not the same when I call Olivia or Jasmine a bitch. I'm calling you a bitch like yeah, I'm calling you a bitch pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you a bitch. So sorry. I guess if I'm trying to be your friend, I probably shouldn't talk to you like that. Well, if I were your friend, you wouldn't be with. I wouldn't want you to be. Listen, let me shut up. Anyway, listen, this here. Just check this out. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Hannah. You ain't got time for this, girl. You got your whole life ahead of you. Is it that serious to be in this ninja life and she's and you got somebody like this to deal with? Let me tell you, can we talk, y'all? Can we talk about some real stuff? I want to challenge some people. I want to challenge you all. I want to throw some things in here. Let me scoot this. My candle is basically melting on the outside because of the sage hot smell near it. So let's kind of talk about some things. See, this is how Hannah, and I want to talk to you, all of you out there that have your whole lives ahead of you, even if you're in your 50s, or if you're in your 60s, if you're in your 30s, how old you are, you have your whole life ahead of you, and what you don't have time to be doing is dealing with the likes of people like my Jazzy life. Let me see what coffee shop is open, y'all. I want some real coffee. Hold on, y'all. But while we're doing that, coffee stores, coffee shops. I really could make this into a coffee shop. What y'all think? Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Okay, y'all. Are y'all listening? Okay. So one of the things that we should talk about. Let's see, what time is my one coffee stop close? If they close soon, y'all know I'm gonna get up off of here because I got a taste for some damn coffee. Let's see. What time do they close? Okay. It does not say. Um, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So this is what we're going to do, and I want everybody to listen to me. Okay. One of the things to avoid, one of the things how you have to treat Jasmine, and I'm gonna kind of read off of something that I wrote down. What I've given to clients when they have to deal with a bitch ass like Jasmine. I'm serious, y'all. I'm laughing, but I'm dead. I'm seriously trying to help. Okay, so my coffee place is not closed until 10. Wait a minute. Oh, this closes at 9 o'clock. Okay, so this other one closes at 10 p.m. I wonder if I can have them to deliver it to me. Let's see if I can have them to deliver it to me. Let's see. This coffee shop is in a whole nother town over. The one that's near me closes in 10 minutes. So the 10-minute one, I'm not gonna make that. It's on the same street that I'm on, but it's all the way down. Okay. So let me see if I can get these good folks to deliver me some coffee. It's a particular coffee. It's like, yeah, it's that type of coffee, y'all. I promise it's like one of the best coffees. And it's not Starbucks. So okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, I want everybody to listen. Okay. So one of the things I talked about, and this is this is avoid dealing with a baby bitch. I'm sorry. Okay, step one. Right, just stop. Step one. We call it I'm serious. We call it contact. So you have to create a profile of the baby mama. So basically identify who the fuck this bitch is. So that means unfortunately you gotta do some homework on this whore. That means y'all want want to tell y'all the truth. Okay, so y'all gotta identify who she is. So y'all need to do some background on her. You need to find out as much as you possibly can through the means you know how. I'm not gonna go there because you have to pay for that session. Okay, the second way to identify, I'm trying to tell y'all some stuff. I'm trying to hear, I'm trying to help. Okay, the second way is like I said, you do a profile. The second thing that you're going to do is you're going to identify the targets. You're going to identify the target. You're going to identify the contacts. Who are her contacts? Who are the people that she knows? Y'all like Dr. Anchor. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Listen up. You have to gather information, gather intel. Y'all got to understand something. I wrote down stuff. Y'all got to understand something. Yes, I have a lot of time. Yes, I as a homemaker, as a mother, I can as a stay-at-home mom, I can create certain things to help people's lives be better. That is my job, to make your lives be better. Do you understand? Listen to me, everybody. I know how to make people's lives better, and I'm trying to tell Hannah how to deal with this. And if you're having this problem, I can't tell you everything, but I can give you je ne sais quoi, a little bit enough to get through. Now, if you want my services, then you got to pay for my services, okay? I'm serious. Now, the next thing that you have to do, like I said, gather intel. The next thing you have to do is set an appointment. What does the appointment setting have to do? That means you're going to sit down and talk to them. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to set clear goals. What is the objective? You have to set a clear goal, an objective that you want to do in this particular relationship. How do you want this relationship to go? Are you going to marry this man? Or are you going to just be another baby mama? Or are you going to be somebody that does a hit and miss? Meaning you're going to get all you can in this relationship, but then you're going to dip the fuck out. You're going to say deuces, peace, bitch, sucker. And you roll. If it's a lifetime situation, then you're going to have to go through the rest of the steps. Step 2, you're going to have to qualify opportunities that I'm dead serious. I'm laughing because I can't believe I'm telling y'all this. But I'm listening, Dr. A. She said, run, Hannah, run, batch, run. She really thinks she's fine. That weight loss is good, but she's still fat, and Hannah don't have to deal with with Jazz. She has no respect for their relationship or herself or anybody else. Anywho, so we're gonna go to the next level. Okay. So we're talking about what are qualified opportunities. So we have to think about what the qualified opportunities are. This is actually a chart that I have created. Y'all laughing at me, but I'm serious. I got a chart. I got a chart and everything. Okay, so you have to identify what the opportunities are, and then you have to set an objective of an agenda for what you're trying to do. So you have to figure out what your organizational family is going to look like, what you would like your organizational family to a structure would you like it to look like, right? And then what you're going to do is she looks like she's on something very unhealthy looking. Exactly. Okay, then you're going to set a criteria of how you want certain things to move. Then you're going to have to talk about what your expectations are with this particular guy that you're with. So you're going to tell him what your expectations are. For example, my expectations are that I want to be married. I want this. I want to mention a yacht. I do not want to deal with this baby mama bitch. I've had a conversation with her. She's very ignorant. She's very childish. She's a bitch. I don't want to deal with her. I don't have a problem with helping you with your children, but what I'm not going to do is deal with this bitch. And if you want me here, you get her together. Boom. That's the goal. Jazz and Liv are very jealous, right? But they don't want to get ahead, right, in life. No plans, exactly. And that's what the problem is. When you have two women, that's Hannah and that's and Tanisha, who are two women that want something out of life, versus having two bitches in their lives that don't. And it shows through their children, and it shows by the way that they treat their children. It shows when the children come over there and come back. Boom. So you have to compare the information that you have gathered in step one. You got to compare that information, and then you have to set what your objectives are. You have to compare what the objectives is, and of course, you have to ask this fool what he want. What is his expectations? What does he want? Does he want a wife? Does he want a girlfriend? Does he want a baby mama? You have to ask all of that. Okay. Yes, Hannah, you need to find out all the energy to put into feel is really going to be long term. Right, right. She don't need right. She needs to find out that that if all this energy put in feel is not going to be long. Right. All right. Set boundaries with this beast. All Phil really got to do is pick up his kids and go. No contact. Gerard doesn't really deal with Liv. He doesn't. And see, that's where energy is, that Philip don't really want to talk to her anymore. He's done. Y'all know he's done, right? Do y'all understand he's done with her? Him going over there setting up that PlayStation or whatever game, the Xbox or that game, the whatever game that was, the Nintendo Switch. That was enough for him, and Hannah probably cursed him out about that. But let's continue. Let's move on to the next one. The next step is 3. You have to do a solution. You gotta have the criteria reviewed. You have to list certain scenarios that you're not gonna put up with. You're gonna have to close that wall. Let him know that, hey, I don't want to deal with her. I'm not dealing with her. And if you have to stop dealing with her in a way that you used to deal with her prior to now, because I'm not gonna do it. The bitch is fertile. She has children. And if you're gonna keep dealing with her, more than likely she's gonna try to get pregnant, because the bitch is desperate and she got dumped. So right now she's looking for anything and everybody. She's not going to advance. I'm up here. I'm working on this degree. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. This bitch is down here. She's beneath you. She's beneath me. Why do we have to continue to talk to her like that? You just need to talk to her. Hi, bitch. Bye, bitch. That's all you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? If the children having problems, then you can talk to her at that point in time, like, okay, she's having problems, bitch. Okay, go and see about the child. If you can't do anything, don't call me asking me to do anything. I work. This bitch does not. Boom. Point blank and period. Right. Um think of all these moms that do something but not sure but looks like it. Exactly. Okay, then the next thing is setting what your boundaries are, setting what your, the scenarios could look like. Close the scenarios. Provide support. What does that mean? Providing support. So you find supportive people. Philip family could be definitely a support system. Your family could be also be a support system. So you unite the support systems together, and you all set boundaries for the support systems, letting the support systems know, hey, don't keep procreating to this bitch. Don't keep letting her call you and go through all these channels. Set this bitch afire. Cross the lines. Burn the boat like Christopher Columbus did. When everybody was trying to go back over to England, he burnt them ships. He said, "Fuck that, I'm out." He said, "We're not going back over there because I don't want to be controlled by the Queen of England anymore. I like it better over here. We don't have to, we can make and form our own colonies." Okay, now the last point that I'm going to make with this, because I'm not going to tell you all of the juice on how to deal with this. The next point you have to make with this is the next step, which is step 4. Step 4 will be identify and understand. What you're going to do is your set aside your pride and handle things the way that you need to. You have to quantify what is, what isn't, and you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to realize how significant is it for you to be in this relationship with this nigga with all these damn kids and these baby retarded ass baby mamas. Is this worth your time? Is this worth your energy? What can you get out of this? Is it going to be love? Is it going to be a happier fair after? Are you all going to be able to build something? Are you going to be able to have more children? Do you want more children? If he already has all these children, are you going to wait for the children to get older? Are you prepared to raise these children? In effect, if this whore does not raise her children, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. Okay, let's go next. Philip is Jazz only support. Mama Deuce has stepped back and she should have. Thank you. Right. She gonna mess up a good thing with Phil. Yes, she is. Keep poking the bear. The next thing is relate. Can you relate and empathize in this situation? If you find yourself relating with this situation, then you probably a trash whore too. Can you relate? Can you relate in a sense that you may feel sorry for her? Maybe your mom was like her. Maybe you had a cousin, sister, auntie, whomever that was like her. Maybe it was a situation where you feel bad, where you have some empathy toward her, or maybe you feel bad about the man that you with. Maybe you feel sorry for him that that got this crazy baby mama that's putting him through all these situations. Hence, Antonisha, I'm sure she felt bad for Gerard in dealing with Olivia. Okay, so think about that. So can you relate? The next thing you want to do is you want to isolate these bitches. You want to isolate this bitch here, this bitch here, this bitch over here, and all these bitches. Isolate the problem. Isolate the problem. And then you want to identify, you have to turn it into a target practice. I'm just trying to tell y'all how to deal with people. You can use this platform, you can use what I'm telling you in business, you could deal with this in relationship, you can even identify this with your children if your children are problematic. But let's continue and then I'm going to wrap this up. Qualify what you need, qualify what you can do. What can you offer this particular person? You let this ninja know I can offer you peace, love, harmony, companionship. I can offer you support. I can offer you building a castle. I can offer you this castle. I can offer you something that this bitch cannot offer you. Therefore, and I can offer your children so much more. She's not going to be able to give your children nurture. She's not going to be able to feed. She doesn't feed your children. She's not going to be able to provide them some decent clothes. Look how they look. Hence, when they come over here, look how their hair is never combed. They can't do this. They can't do that. Then what you have to do is react. You have to start off doing her at first, and then after a while, stop doing her because you have to show your mate the difference. This is how they hair used to look when they was coming over here. I don't want you to mistake or even think for 1 second over a millisecond over a second or 2 seconds, 3 minutes, whatever, a foundation that I'm the one that did something to your damn children. Their mamas obviously didn't give a fuck about them. So therefore, you have to make some decisions here. The answer is yes or no. I'm done with my presentation of how to deal with a raggedy baby mama like Jasmine. Maybe Hannah and Phil need to relocate. Pop, Jasmine, bubble. Boom. There it is right there. That's in the next chapters. I'm serious. I wrote a whole thingy. See? I wrote a whole little thingy on how to deal. I'm not playing. I know some of y'all think I'm illy form. Some of y'all might even think I'm slow, but no, ma'am. I have a whole little platform of how to deal with people. Anyway, let's continue. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, nearly. That's also the next coming chapters of this. This is just one book. I didn't write it out as a multitude of books or whatever because I don't know. I have done it. But I have a lot of books that I teach people on how to do different things. I just have not created and put it into a book format for everybody to see. It's just for my eyes only. He will only see them at different times of the year rather than all the time exactly. And Jazz talking about permanent Caitlin's her, it gonna break off. It's already broken off. It's already broken off. Look how it looked. Look how it looked when she tried to flatten her, when she tried to flatten earn it.
And that's how I stand on that. You don't have to like him. He don't have to like you. But when it comes to the kids, and it was multiple times that.
Husband, why is it that whole conversation I just had with my platform? How many minutes did I talk? Let's see, about quite some time. Why was that more interesting than you talking about the shit you talking about? Because you're saying and repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I'm not repeating what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell y'all how to deal with somebody more effectively. I'm trying to educate people on how to deal with bitches like you. Okay? And I didn't even give the whole draft, the whole presentation. I just did a small presentation. Well, I didn't do my slides. I'm not doing the slides. I got slides, but I have to find them. But I wrote them out a long time ago. Whole nother conversation. Just don't spend no money on their head, right? On anything of her kids, right? Nothing on their hair, on their face, nothing. On
Even
their
Philip dropped
body. Word of
Philip. Even I think Chris had even Hannah's number. Even Philip drops the kids off of Chris, vice versa. So that's why I'm like,
Jasmine, she don't want nothing to do with you because you are very disrespectful and ungrateful. That's why I wouldn't want nothing to do with you either. Is Hannah a Taurus, y'all? If Hannah's a Taurus, I could know why. I understand why now. I think is Hannah a Taurus, y'all? Do y'all know? My desk was a little junky. My sage is almost over with. As soon as my sage get done with, I'm probably gonna leave out of here. My sage is on fire still. Let me see. I'm gonna dig in it here anyway. Jasmine, if Hannah's a Taurus, this will explain why she's not paying you no dust. Everything that Hannah's doing right now is Taurus energy. It's certainly Taurus energy is because of the fact that you created too much mess with her. And nobody wants to deal with that. No woman wants to deal with all that drama. I'm sorry. Not no real woman want to deal with all that drama. I wouldn't be dealing with all that drama. The moment that you become problematic with me, and there's name calling, you cursing me out and going through all the changes, or you cursing my boyfriend or whatever man friend out, I just wouldn't deal with you. I mean, I wouldn't intervene in on you. I would talk to him, but I wouldn't talk to you. But the moment that you create and become a problem or problematic, I just wouldn't deal with you.
gotta be cool. And as long as I just don't get that. Leave them alone. She needs to leave them alone. Baby, these are my kids. I'm not trying to blow this woman phone up and call her a regular. When it's my kids, I just feel like, just like you have a direct line, then she can call me, right? But I can't call my kids. And that goes, like I said, goes hand in hand. When he told me to call her the other day.
You don't even talk to your
And I was
children
just
while
like,
they there, though. That's another issue. You don't even talk to your children that much while they're there. Why you want to talk to them? Because you trying to torment Hannah.
okay, you called her. It was about, I said gymnastics. Now let her call this woman. And I'm getting that. I'm like, she's not answering. I don't even think he knew. But I don't, I just crazy because 1 minute he was all for it. That's the thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It was just like, you're right. That's what I don't get, is that you're right. You should be able to get in contact with her.
If I was Philip, I'd get at you. If I was Hannah, I'd get at Philip. Don't be telling this bitch she right about nothing. Or if you think she right, then take your bitch ass over there with her. Take your bitch ass over there with her. Because you ain't gonna play both sides of the story with me.
Pick your blanket up. Now I better not play. Now it's childish. It's a childish situation. Okay. I better not play with your kids. That's all I said was when I get in a relationship, it's the same thing. I said the same thing. Keep that. I'm gonna reciprocate that energy right back to you.
She is keeping that same energy.
I swear,
She's being cordial around the kids.
Oh, I do have a protein shake. You want to say a protein shake? I'm drinking. Why did your cup? I just had it. Oh. I was like, I know I bought a thing of milk. That was a gas station. Shawty, you pressure. Okay. It's giving you're jealous. Wait, it's giving you're jealous that he's in a relationship. Never jealous. I'm happy. If I would never be jealous. I'm so happy. I feel like she's changed. I was about to say something. I'm just never jealous. Trust me. Why would I be jealous that he's in a relationship?
Because you are.
He's been in a relationship with her for how long? A person that's jealous of somebody being in a relationship is miserable. Baby, I would never be jealous of my baby daddy that I was with 14 years being in a relationship. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be funny and laugh at you, but I would never be jealous about something like that.
You are jealous the fact that he treats her better than he ever treats you. Mm-hmm. He got more respect for her. And he cares more about her feelings. He's jealous of us. And he got a little bit more than he had when he was with you. and he looked a little bit better. I mean, he's still ugly as hell, but whatever.
Mm-mm. That's so funny. And I'm not trying to be laughing at you, but baby, no. Baby, no. I don't want him. I do not want him because you keep talking about when I was using that as an example. I was using that as an example. I said when I get
But you want somebody. You want somebody to want you, though. That's all it is. You just want somebody to want you. And because nobody wants you right now. Nobody wants you. I promise you. Which is why you had to crawl into Chris's inbox because he wasn't checking for you. Okay?
into a relationship, how you are acting, because he always felt like, oh, you're moving some type of way because you're in a relationship. I don't know what he did manage to tell me, and I used to change up how I move. That's the thing, I changed up a lot because he used to because he used to call me, he used to blow my phone up, and he's like, oh, you're being funny and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, you just blowing my phone up and asking me nothing. But I'm just saying, whenever I do get in a relationship, I'm gonna reciprocate the same energy. That has nothing to do with this. No one's jealous. I would never be jealous. Girl, don't put that on me. I would never. Ever. You're jealous. Of what? Just saying, whenever if I'm in a relationship and I act the same way, then don't be mad like you was before. Baby girl, you press. Hell, now I'm jealous. What else is it? Somebody said, do I still love him too? Sure. Hey, love, how you doing this morning? I'm jealous. I still love the nigga. Come on.
I hope your children don't start talking like how you talk.
Now I still love him. Now I'm jealous of him. Come on.
I mean, you are though, right?
You know, it's giving that a lot of people just don't fuck with me. And so they'll say anything. You don't even want to recognize when right is right and wrong is wrong. You was in a situation. I'm not a petty baby mama. So whenever.
But I think you are a petty baby mama, and I think you are wrong.
It comes to, you know, when it comes to my kids, I can be cordial. We don't gotta be cool. We ain't gotta see eye to eye about everything. Like, here, we want to put it right here. Here's your milk. Because you keep taking the cup holder off, and I don't know where it's at.
What I notice about you, Jasmine, you always talking this cordial shit. But you're not cordial. You're not really a cordial person, though. You're very confrontational, you know? But nobody can really say nothing to you. Because you know every damn thing. I mean, that's why you don't have any friends. Nobody wants to talk to you. You're very unbearable.
Let me clean my car out. This boy got snacks. Oh, you dropped your teddy bear. I'm doing good. Can't complain.
After that wig fall off your head. That'd be fine.
That's good to hear.
Come on, bitch.
I'm gonna close this, but might as. Hold on. It's what? It's money on the floor. Drama. Last. Get that bag. That's what you think. Just because I don't talk about what Chris spends on. Why are we even talking about him? Just because I don't talk about it doesn't mean anything. If you don't want to be talked about, I don't care. That's nothing. But I mean, Chris, I don't care either. If you felt some type of way, I still say what I want to say. Where is?
Yes, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Lies.
Okay, let's get some gas.
You do that. That's this thing.
So why you never get mad at him? This ain't about him. Keep up. Keep up. It's about one person right now. When it's about him, you'll know because I'll make it be known, like I've done before. And that's that. Point blank. Period. Period. This is about no. Fuck. I can push the button. And I hope they don't do that stupid holding shit on my car. I ain't taking it off. Damn, I knew they were about to do that. Hold on. This damn, I'm gonna have to wait. Here, we're gonna sit here. This is so annoying. I hate when this happens. On my Cash App card, you know how it holds the money for like, I do it for like a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait. Like, ugh. What you guys got? I don't want to try it. And I mean, I could go to the bank.
Ew, I'm sorry, what's this piece of
I'll just wait.
funny?
Up Jazz, children's father. It is a sensitive topic, but at the same time, like right now, I just don't have nothing to talk about when it comes to him. He gets him when he gets him. He sees him when he sees him. He sends me the money. There's no extra communication, like as far as arguing. He ain't calling me no bitches. He ain't talking shit. He ain't saying fuck my kids. Basically, fuck my kids. I ain't gonna see them if you do this, if you do that. And he ain't doing the extra. That's the thing. So when a motherfucker's doing the extra, I'm gonna speak of the extra. I love how Philip is actively.
Well, how come? No, wait a minute, Jasmine. Oh shoot, I ain't got this stuff all over. Jasmine, how come? How come you always have legendary? Let's talk about that. If it's all like that, how come you always have legendary? Girl, that boy ain't getting that boy. Come on, quit playing, Jasmine. Quit playing. Quit your lying. You lie so much, Jasmine. God, you lie so much. I've never seen nobody lie as much as you do. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm getting ready. My stomach hurt now, but so now I try to eat that. I try to eat that other pizza. Made me sick.
Actively disrespecting you, but people want you to shut up about it and talk shit about Chris. That's so weird, right? That's so weird. That's what that's exactly what the fact that I don't like being my thing is I reciprocate energy, and so if you disrespect me, I'm disrespect you. So I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna think you're a joke. I'm gonna threaten you with a higher child support. I'm gonna threaten you with that because you basically saying, what did he say? He said single mom loading. I dare you, bitch. I was like, all right. He said somebody gonna wake up to an upset text message. It does the same thing, yeah. And so I'm having to sit here like it's just annoying. Hey, Cash App. I didn't even take no money off of it, huh? And most of my money's on there. I could go to my bank and then because I have money, but that's because I got 2 checking accounts and I can't use my card.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Which is stupid. Can we get a vlog? A vlog? I have one, but he wanted to go play, so I gotta.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I got to throw up this pizza. I'm sorry. Ooh, that pizza. I don't know what happened with that pizza. It's nasty. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank you.